Driving theory test. You're joining a motorway. Why is it important to make full use of the slip road? To build up a speed similar to traffic on the motorway. To allow you direct access to the overtaking lanes. Because there is space available to turn around if you need to. Because you can continue on the hard shoulder. The correct answer is to build up a speed similar to traffic on the motorway. Explanation. Try to join the motorway without affecting the progress of the traffic already traveling on it. Always give way to traffic already on the motorway. At busy times, you may have to slow down to merge into slow-moving traffic. When going through a contraflow system on a motorway, you should ensure that you do not exceed 30 mph. Stay close to the vehicle ahead to reduce queues. Switch lanes to keep the traffic flowing. Keep a good distance from the vehicle ahead. The correct answer is keep a good distance from the vehicle ahead. Explanation. There's likely to be a speed restriction in force. Keep to this. Don't switch lanes. Get too close to traffic in front of you. Be aware there will be no permanent barrier between you and the oncoming traffic. What is the main hazard the driver of the red car, arrowed, should be aware of? The black car may stop suddenly. Oncoming vehicles will assume the driver is turning right. Glare from the sun may affect the driver's vision. The bus may move out into the road. The correct answer is the bus may move out into the road. Explanation. If you can do so safely, give way to buses signaling to move off at bus stops. Try to anticipate the actions of other road users around you. The driver of the red car should be prepared for the bus pulling out. As you approach a bus stop, look to see how many passengers are waiting to board. If the last one has just got on, the bus is likely to move off. On the motorway, the hard shoulder should be used. For a short rest when tired. When an emergency arises. To check a road atlas. To answer a mobile phone. The correct answer is when an emergency arises. Explanation. Pull onto the hard shoulder and use the emergency telephone to report your problem. This lets the emergency services know your exact location so they can send help. Never cross the carriageway to use the telephone on the other side. You see this amber traffic light ahead. Which light or lights will come on next? Red alone. Red and amber together. Green and amber together. Green alone. The correct answer is red alone. Explanation. At junctions controlled by traffic lights, you must stop behind the white line until the lights change to green. Red and amber lights showing together also mean stop. You may proceed when the light is green unless your exit road is blocked or pedestrians are crossing in front of you. If you're approaching traffic lights that are visible from a distance, and the light has been green for some time, they are likely to change. Be ready to slow down and stop. You are in an active traffic management area on a motorway. When the actively managed mode is operating, the speed limit is always 30 mph. Speed limits are only advisory. The national speed limit will apply. All speed limit signals are set. The correct answer is all speed limit signals are set. Explanation: when an active traffic management (ATM) scheme is operating on a motorway, you must follow the mandatory instructions shown on the gantries above each lane. This includes the hard shoulder. You are traveling on a motorway in England. You must stop when signaled to do so by which of these? Flashing amber lights above your lane, pedestrians on the hard shoulder, a driver who is broken down, a traffic officer. The correct answer is a traffic officer. Explanation: you'll find traffic officers on England's motorways. They work in partnership with the police, helping to keep traffic moving and to make your journey as safe as possible. It is an offense not to comply with the directions given by a traffic officer. What percentage of all emissions does road transport account for? 20%, 10%, 30%, 40%. The correct answer is 20%. Explanation: transport is an essential part of modern life, but it does have environmental effects. In heavily populated areas, traffic is the biggest source of air pollution. Eco-safe driving and riding will reduce emissions and can make a surprising difference to local air quality. You arrive at an incident. It has just happened and someone is injured. Which three should be given urgent priority? Check their breathing. Clear their airway and keep it open. Give them a warm drink. Stop any severe bleeding. Explanation: the first priority with a casualty is to make sure their airway is clear and they are breathing. Any wounds should be checked for objects and then bleeding stemmed using clean material. Ensure the emergency services are called. They are the experts. If you're not first aid trained, consider getting training. It might save a life. You are traveling on a well-lit road at night in a built-up area. By using dipped headlights, you will be able to see further along the road. Go at a much faster speed. Switch to main beam quickly. Be easily seen by others. The correct answer is be easily seen by others. Explanation: you may be difficult to see when you're traveling at night, even on a well-lit road. If you use dipped headlights rather than side lights, other road users will see you more easily.